I need to take a quick what?
Vapey.
Vapey. Quick vapey.
Why did you put an extra E at the end of that?
Dude, I don't even fucking know. Like, it's just something that happened. I immediately regretted it, and I was hoping nobody would acknowledge it. But
Oh,
then
we
you went
both
and
noticed.
Did the thing. You went and did the thing.
Stadia.
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 Daughter of Stalin.
Pronounced T. Stadia's a he.
Let's start a fire!
Alright.
That was loud. Micah's just like, yeah. And then you're just like, let's start a fire!
She's very excited to be playing this
I'm just
game
like,
right now.
Jesus.
He's very excited. Well, I really don't want to crush you with my little foot thing. Okay, good. Oh, I can't see your name until you're finished?
Interesting.
No, yeah. That's why I was like, what? Yeah. I'm holding fast with this mistake.
Baby, goddamn it. Yay!
And yeah, we're skipping again.
Yeah. No point in that.
Alright.
Yeah, crazy exes.
Alright.
How to deal with when
Oh.
they just won't go.
So I know this is gonna sound dumb, but Miranda, I realize that she is a mer princess and the beginning of her name is Miranda, and I'm like, is this like the Polygeist kind of thing?
I like Polygeist. Makes me happy.
All minds are rotten, but they're very rotten in so many ways. Yeah. Bullshit, TM. Let's start.
Heard it, done it.
I like
You're
the
elected-
butt.
You're elected president for a day. What's the first law you pass? Trivia fact, presidents don't pass laws, so this is a trick question, or are you just being an idiot? You can deduct taxes by writing sonnets instead amount of taxes deducted are calculated based on the beauty of the sonnets. $1 bills will now include a picture of me and the inscription, "Beware too much awesomeness. My presidency might last a day, but my fame will last forever." I'm gonna go with that one.
Well then I guess I'll go with beware too much awesomeness.
Go get it, Vapey.
Vapey, you're the best.
Smells fresh.
You can do the same thing as me. I
I
won't
also
get mad.
want to do that.
So charming. So smart.
Hey, smart.
Which is the coolest mythological creature?
A sphinx who's super turned up and ready to party, and she raps all her riddles. She still kills you if you don't answer them correctly, but she raps the riddles. Okay.
This weird creature I drew when I was 6, which is clearly super derivative from other mythological creatures. But it's super cool, and it's my OC and my spirit animal, okay? That sounds like one you should get. If you're going after nerd guy.
I'm not. I'm going after Vera.
Oh yeah.
The invisible hand of the free market. I
Yeah.
think Vera would be. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go for it. Get my stats in the right area, hopefully.
I'll go with the Sphinx that's super turned up.
Wait, who are you going for?
I don't know yet. I forgot what the options were. But I'm just gonna rock it out. Maybe Scott, because I don't want to go for Liam. Fuck Liam. No offense.
I
I'm going
don't
for
care.
Polygeist.
Well, then you want to get turned
That
up.
one. Yeah.
What would be a deal breaker for a potential lover?
Person who lacks manner, person that hates the outdoors, person that's a
How is
coward, likes
mediocre and boring not the same thing?
I feel like wouldn't mediocre just mean random?
No, mediocre is like basic. I think you'd want the mediocre one for Vera. And Polygeist would probably want the person who's boring.
I think that who would be the one who hates outside or
Scott.
outdoors? Scott would hate outdoors?
No, deal breaker.
Oh.
Loves the outdoors. So a person who hates the outdoors.
I don't know.
No.
Vera might actually be the one. The deal breaker would be a coward.
No, that sounds like Damon.
Eh.
Hey, you know what? Do whatever.
No, I think Damon is the person who's boring.
No, that's Polygeist for sure.
For sure?
Yeah, and then Manners I think would be Miranda.
Yeah, Manners is definitely Miranda. It's
And
just
this is
everyone
one of
else
the
I have
ones I've
no
seen.
fucking idea.
Dude, mediocre. She says she doesn't want someone who's average.
Alright. Take your word on it.
Let's go with hates the outdoors.
Go get him, baby. Man, this isn't gonna get old. For the hour and a half of this game.
Yeah, baby, go get him. She's so
alright,
cute
I'm gonna
looking
go.
too.
No, you were right.
Alright.
Hell yeah, I was right.
You're the best. You're the motherfucking champion.
Thanks, guy.
Sure.
Oh my god, that's so loud. Was it always this loud?
Yes, it's always this loud.
Damn, dude.
Alright, so I'm
Yeah.
doing... God, my creativity and boldness are just awful again. Well, I guess I know what I'm going to be working on.
Go over to the stats. I want to see. Oh, okay. You skipped the class to soak your jacket.
Apparently.
Oh, my boldness.
Oh.
Seems like the thing to do.
Yeah, that day you skipped class just to hang out in the bathroom because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn. By skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms, you give +0 shits and gain 2 boldness. Later, you hear Vera and Liam in a heated conversation which seems to contain some pretty sexually explicit language. So naturally, you go eavesdrop.
Lame.
You want to be Liam again?
Yeah, I'll be Liam.
Speaking as a male, I can say that even I grow weary of the
Factualizing.
Is that what that says? Infatualizing?
There.
Yeah, that's where I was like, I have no idea.
Infantilizing?
I have no idea.
infantilizing monotony of the male gaze.
Thank you. See, I'd want to advocate for the Gorgon gaze instead, but that would just turn people rock hard.
Ah, Gorgon jokes.
That's not an erect joke. People would die.
Multiple layers.
Personally, I think hentai is the source of the problem. It's so unrealistic. Hello, I'm not a 2D drawing. I'm a real vampire.
I know. I can't even keep up with the standards hentai is setting. What am I supposed to just grow a dick during sex? This is a really interesting conversation.
Yeah, I'm just like, I haven't heard this one in any of the playthroughs.
And all the women are drawn exactly the same. There's even less body type diversity than at the school. Plus, I don't think anyone in real life has ever willingly addressed a tentacle as senpai. And what's with all the tentacles anyways?
Because half the studio heads are Krakens, Liam. And no tea, no shade to the women who do enjoy tentacle porn. I know at least 3 of my snakes do, but I won't mount them. But I do think there should be more diverse offering for those of us who would like something else. Cephalosexual? Is that what that says?
I have no idea.
That's how I would read
We're
it.
gonna say that though.
Cephalosexual? Agreed.
Hentai should be more artistic. Redraw explicit scenes in the style of great artists such as Picasso and Margaret. Don't send.
Margaret? Don't send a misogynistic kraken to do a femme-gorgon's job. You should open your own hentai studios.
Well, I mean, this sounds like patronizing, but also it sounds like it's going to be a terrible idea.
I don't know, that sounds like a Vera option.
Yeah, well, here we go. Hey, look, it worked.
Aha! Why didn't I think of that before? I'm always trying to monetize my hobbies, and I'm partial to my superior aesthetic, and I like sex.
The hentai industry needs more strong female perspectives. Shatter that freaky glass ceiling.
Yes, it could feature stories about three-dimensional women with lofty, exciting career aspirations. Having mind-shatteringly hot sex.
We can call it Veer animation.
The tagline can be an Oberlin overhaul over-objectifying awful. Ugh. That's an awful headline.
The two hurry off to continue the development of their hentai studio, thus improving pornography forever. Hooray! You gain +2 smarts and +1 money as a token of gratitude for your ideas.
Let's do this!
Hey, that one worked out oddly.
Hey.
Hey!
Take victories where you can get them, right?
Yeah, I ain't gonna bitch.
Do you mind going over to the stats real quick? So
I'm
I
on
can
the stats.
see.
You can't see the stats
it
if it's
doesn't
not your
show
turn
mine.
for some reason.
You'd think you'd be able to always see your own stats.
Yeah, logically.
I chose Wolf Boy, so maybe I want to be charming or fun. I'll go do fun. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalated so much, but at one point there were like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain +2 fun. And here comes Liam, ranting to anyone who will listen about the failings of living flesh.
Lame.
Goddamn.
I have such pity for creatures that have to consume things other than blood. Grocery shopping, cooking, chewing, it's a nightmare. No wonder there are so many fad diets. People don't want to have to choose what they eat. Like, have you heard that Matryoshka diet?
Matri. I'm not
There's a K at the end, man. I don't know.
Matryoshka.
Whatever. Continue.
Mattress yoga.
You eat a tapeworm, and then you eat a bigger tapeworm to swallow that tapeworm, and so on until all of your organs are replaced by tapeworms.
Doesn't seem like it would work that way.
It's it's unusually fatal, or it's usually fatal, but the corpses do look fabulous.
I'll do Polly.
Good.
Oh man,
Fantastic.
that brings back memories. The Matryosh diet is how I died. I'm not gonna try with that word. I miss fad diets. I used to get up and do the stupidest shenanigans just to get my hands on the latest food replacements.
Whoa, are you guys talking about fad diets? Sign me up. I'll do anything that gets me more ripped. Anything. Have you heard of the I'm Hopid Cleanse. It's where you only eat things that came from a mummy. Mummies are rare, you know, so you get super skinny, plus you get to rob tombs.
Oh,
Have you
it's-
heard of the Palatial diet? Now try the Jurassic diet. You can't eat anything that isn't a dinosaur. Killing a T-Rex alone will get you super buff.
Well, I think that would be the one to go for Scott, but I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be the Imhotep diet.
The Imhotep? Oh.
Yeah, because it's a mummy.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm not bold enough, I guess.
Aww.
Go ahead.
Oh, snap. Sorry. Hey, Scott, didn't you say you had a time machine? That thought it would work perfect for you.
I do, but Coach gave it to me on the condition that I only use it to go back in time and win all the games we lost. I'm not gonna jeopardize my deep relationship with Coach just to get hecka swole in history times. Plus, the last time I used it, I ended up in a time that looked exactly like the present, and I never figured out how to go back. His fucking stare, dude.
I think Scott's adorable.
He is. It turns out the time machine is just a cardboard box that the coach painted "Believe in Yourself" on. Everyone knows time travel isn't real, or is it? In any case, you lose -2 charm and -1 boldness.
Let's go.
I looked over and he had a black cord in his mouth, and I was like, I swear to God, you chew my internet cord in half. But it has a black cord on his toy.
Ooh.
Come on, Vapey, let's do it.
Oh, I'm trying to think what to do, because fun has been taken, boldness has been taken.
Do charm? You're going for Polly, right?
Yeah. Which charm would be the
Yep.
gem?
Yeah.
Yup.
Okay.
Yop yop.
Alright. Alright, here we go. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team spirits, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural born leader. You gain +2 charm. Sweet! Scott and Polly pull you aside, one of them holding each of your arms. Whatever's going on, it's serious.
Hey, bro.
Hey, we need your help, bro.
The midterm for AP jump scares is coming up tomorrow, and we're so unprepared.
We tried everything we could think of to get ready.
I rolled up the textbook and smoked it.
And I ate my homework.
But nothing worked. We've only got one option left.
We gotta cheat, bro. We just need to figure out how to do it without messing with the teacher.
Or with messing with the teacher. Or with messing with the...
Yeah. Hers is or
Okay.
with messing with the teacher. Either way.
Or with mess... Or mess with... Or with the... Okay, I'm moving on to the next sentence. Either way, if you can help us, we'd be super grateful. That's all the incentive you need. You hook them up with your ultimate cheating technique. Oh, jeez. All the answers on the teacher's face. He'll never see them there.
You're going for Polly. I would do the teacher face.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I like the
Okay.
other one though. Just take the test like normal. And then
I
use
do
the time
too.
machine go back and change your answers.
Alright. What? Oof.
But we don't know the answers.
Yeah, that's why we're asking you to help us cheat. Learning all the answers just so we could sneak into our teacher's house and tattoo them on his face? That's like more work than just learning the answers.
Sorry, I was just reading it. Yeah, and what about for the next test? Are we supposed to tattoo over the answers from the last test? Bro, I'm not like a plan master or anything, but your plan has some serious problems.
Oh, what do
Us
you
are
know?
Old enough.
It's like I always say, Scott. Face tattoos are for fun, not for cheating on midterms.
Oh, you
The way
got
Polly and
heartbroken,
Scott
huh?
are... Yeah. The way Polly and Scott are looking at you now, they might be contemplating giving you a fun face tattoo. You flee to safety and lose -2 creativity and -1 smarts. Oh well.
Oh, baby, no. Let's trade places.
That does all pick up too. Like every time his collar jingles, it's in every recording.
I can't help that. It's better than him sitting outside the door.
Do we just want
whining.
a random? Like every time?
What are the
I mean, there's
challenges?
3 of us, so I feel like the challenge would have more relevance with 3 of us.
I'll like hold on the elastic and let it go and snap my fingers.
Do we want to do challenges then?
I mean, I'll leave it up to y'all. I'm down with
I don't
whatever.
care. I'm down with whatever. If you don't want to do challenges.
I could see the challenges being important when we do the like face off.
Okay.
Okay.
But as it is, I feel like I got fucked. That's good. All I ask is for either creativity or bold. That's all I want.
Let's do this!
I need more bold.
So then take
I
bold.
need more.
I need creativity.
I am going to talk to Scott and Damon. You find Scott and Damien shoveling hot dogs and mashed potatoes into their mouths while the coach cheers them on.
Always believe in yourself.
Oh God.
Do you want to be Tony the Tiger?
I'm Damien though.
Oh, Kaylin, be Tony the Tiger.
I'll be Tony the Tiger.
Alright, put some
Go,
enthusiasm.
boys, go!
Yeah.
Munch your way to victory. There is no truer sport than an eating contest.
Dennis Crotch?
Shizoof, let me to earth.
It looks like it's pretty fair fight so far. But where's the fun in that? Time to step in and tip the balance. Distract Scott with surprise fireworks. Slather Damon's hot dogs in holy ketchup. Yes, holy ketchup. Whatever that means. You pull out your bottle of Brother Clenante's father's son and the Holy Ghost pepper ketchup and dump it on Damon's hot dogs.
Yeah, finally. A sauce hot enough for... Oh, fuck, my soul is melting!
Always embrace youth.
Power through, Damien. The heat you're feeling is just the fires of determination.
No fire I can handle. This ketchup is fucking
Consecrated.
consecrated. I'm having an allergic reaction.
Allergic reactions are just weakness leaving the body, Damien. Keep it up.
That was a terrible, terrible bit of advice.
I'm out.
I'm pretty sure that's wrong and dangerous advice. Coach, I quit.
Good job.
Well, I guess that makes Scott the winner. Congratulations, Scott.
Hooray!
Hooray! I love winning.
Gah!
He sounds like
Great.
Goku.
Hooray. Now will someone take me to the nurse's office?
Hooray! I love helping. Scott rushes off, carrying Damon's smoking body, and you rush in just a little closer to Scott's heart.
Let's go.
Yay!
Right, Vapey.
Alright.
Yeah, Vapey, let's do it.
Of course, she's sitting with Liam.
Liam and Polly aren't alone at their table. They're flanked by 2 beefy hobgoblins in school security uniforms. What do these 2 have bodyguards? Wait, what?
What?
Do these 2 have bodyguards now? I got that mixed up.
They aren't bodyguards, they're food guards.
Principal Giant Spider found out we weren't eating during lunch, so he assigned guards to us because he thinks we have an eating disorder.
And we do have an eating disorder. It's called being dead. Except it's not an eating disorder. It's an identity and a lifestyle.
Death style.
Whatever. The point is, they won't let us leave until we've eaten our food.
which will be next.
And I have a meeting of the Smug Superiority Club to conduct next period. I can't be late.
Of course he does. If you could just figure out a way around these food guards for us, I'd be super grateful. Like, in a simple way. Well, you can't say no to that. Time to enact your fiendishly clever plan.
You have to betray one.
I guess dump all the Polly's food on the Liam's plate, right?
Yep, that's what I would do, and have done.
With all the deftness and raw sexuality of Indiana Jones, you empty Polly's food onto Liam's plate.
I think that's Indiana
And his
Jones.
Stop that! It's too much food! I can't even artfully arrange it for a decent food pick.
Meanwhile, I seem to have eaten 100% of the food on my plate. No problem. Nothing to see here. Luckily for you and Polly, the hobgoblins are complete idiots with no object performance. Pertinence. They instantly believe Polly's lie.
You traitor. I thought we were in this together.
You thought? That was your first mistake. I stay high all the time, so I never think. You and Polly ditch the cafeteria, and then ditch school, and then do so many drugs you end up in a ditch. So responsible.
Sure.
You arrive at your chosen table to find Miranda folding napkins at Vera.
Who's doing her? I can do her.
I'll do her.
Alright.
Do you want to know what this one's for, Vera?
No.
I'll take that as a yes. The rose-shaped napkin fold is for birthdays between the ages of 16 and 22.
Miranda's hands move fast as lightning, turning the rose into a gorgeous white swan.
By contrast, this swan folding is for first weddings, third weddings, and swan giveaways.
As a fashion enthusiast, I have never been so bored by a piece of fabric.
Oh, and this is the black swan folding. It's for weddings where you plan to brutally murder all the guests. Not very popular, the black swan folding.
Okay, that's sort of cool, but I'm still aggressively uninterested.
You happen to have some napkin folding skills yourself. Maybe you can spice up this interaction. You decide to show off your most impressive napkin fold. That one. The snake fold.
Well, that's quite a specific fold. Under what circumstances would one use... Oh, I see.
Damn right you see. And notice how my whole head is covered with writhing snakes? So basically, just assume that don't talk to Vera about napkin time is all the time. The hell's your problem, dog?
Go.
It's a year-round festival. People the world over celebrate it by not folding napkins at me.
Well, it's not very elaborate napkin fold, is it?
You explain that that what your fold lacks in complexity, it makes up for with the 12 ounces of cobra venom it can spit at will.
Right, well, I see we subscribe to different schools of napkinry. I'll leave you two to it then.
Your reward for running Miranda off is one-on-one lunch with Vera. You've never felt so alive. Alright.
Alright.
Really thought I was going to be third again. I was like, wait for it. Is he gonna trade between first with you two?
Let's do this!
Boldness is the shop right now.
Let's go get some charm, I guess.
Sure.
Yeah. Think. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place, unlike any other day. The match is so intense, both teams are into it, and you decide to raise the stakes by betting part of your charm against part of the other team's leader's charm. The commitment amazes your whole team, and their spirit is fueled by determination. Finally, you win and take +2 charm from the other team's leader. She is now a little bit less fabulous. Later, you see Scott all but skipping down the corridor, cheeringly rattling off some sort of list.
Hey, bro.
Hey, pal. Oh, man, today's totally the best. I was walking out of class and my tail just started wagging all of a sudden. You know how sometimes your tail starts wagging and you're not even sure why? I started wondering what my tail might be so happy about, and then I realized it's probably just because I'm a werewolf. Because being a werewolf is just about the best thing, right? I mean, if I wasn't a werewolf, I wouldn't even have a tail to wag. But then I started thinking even more, and I realized where everything would be pretty good. Where dolphins, where pigs, where weasels, where tanks. I wonder what the absolute best were creature would be. Where vending machines, where water fountains, where door, where window, where knob, where floor.
Okay, now he's just naming things he can see. You'd better jump in.
A weremoon.
I like the werewolf.
That's what you want?
That's what I want. I want a werewolf. Both of them seem like okay options. Oh, not creative enough.
A werewolf? But when it comes to being a werewolf is the best thing. I know they say too much of a good thing is a great thing.
They don't.
But this might be an acceptance of proofs to the rule.
They don't say that either.
I mean, would being a werewolf mean cutting my werewolf time in half? A werewolf? Like, would the full moon turn me into a werewolf, and then I'd have to wait for another full moon to turn me into a wolf?
Not cool.
I don't want that. I don't want to lose any wolf time.
He asked what besides wolf could be were, and you said werewolf. It's only fair that you lose -2 creativity and -1 smarts.
Sure.
Well, I guess I'll go for creativity.
Wow.
That day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muse themselves have descended to give you, figuratively, blowjob?
A figurative blowjob.
That one, it changed. I was expecting you to say figuratively oral sex.
Oh.
And then I was like, wait,
I think
figurative
it's oral
blowjob?
sex when it's a female character.
Maybe. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain +2 creativity. See Vera looking at her phone. She's obviously pissed, so you decide to talk to her.
Ugh.
Oh, I like that outfit.
Yeah, no, that's a pretty badass outfit.
Not another dick pic. I mean, I know that's what you've got to expect when you look as stunning as I do all the time, but still, not fond of dick pics. Not at all. No one is, Vera. When are guys going to learn? Dicks look gross. Sending me a picture of your dick is not a treat for me. I'm not gonna frame it and put it on my wall. I'm gonna put it in a folder called Sad Losers, and then delete the folder. And then I'll probably set the phone on fire, just in case. Hey, you're pretty unpleasant, right? Help me figure out what to say to this guy so he'll stop trying to make me look at his wiener.
Go for the burn. Sorry, but I'm having a hard time seeing anything. Does your phone have a zoom function or maybe a microscope attachment? Destroy his life. Photoshop all of his pics into silly looking monster
into a silly-looking monster.
Make it the star of a weird kid show and make millions with it. You can make a joke out of him and become rich on your own copyrights to his dick.
And you own the copyrights to his dick.
Oh.
Seems like a good option.
I don't think so, actually. I feel like you chose that at some point, and she was like, "You want me to make a kid's show out of a penis?" It,
Yeah.
like, backfired somehow.
That was not a playthrough with us, so I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't with Caitlin.
Well, then maybe it was just one of the ones you were watching on YouTube. 'Cause
Maybe.
you did that.
I only watched 2.
Okay, well, probably one of those two.
I'm gonna go for the burn.
Okay, fine. Do it.
I mean, I want to go for this one, but I feel like it's just gonna backfire if I do.
I think it depends on your
Stats.
creativity.
Oh. Not bad.
You are so smart.
Oh.
Ooh, I like that. Or I like it. Aloof yet incisive. And good job working hard in there, because he sure didn't.
No.
Seriously, what kind of guy sends a picture of his soft penis to a girl? Like, hey baby, this is how you make me feel. Flaccid.
Mediocre.
I guess the same kind of guy who sends a picture of his penis to a girl at all.
Nice. Bring a firefighter because you're the master of burns. You gain +2 smarts and 1 charm. Fuck yeah.
Let's go.
Nice.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, bitch.
Nope, stop there.
No.
That day during recess, you start a half-hour race that goes full crazy. You're casually chatting with Juan, the small magical Latino cat. You start telling him that hilarious story of what happened last summer at Monster Camp. You know which one. The one involving the beehive, the blow-up doll, the president, the penguin mask, and the mystery of the Goblin King. Well, I kinda wish I knew.
Yeah,
Slowly,
right?
lots of people start joining you to hear the story. By the time you say where the Goblin King was, 100 people or so burst into hysterical laughter. You turn on a mobile app that captures all the laughter and turns it into 2+2 fun. Sweet.
Hey, boo.
Hey baby, darling. It's me, lovely fan favorite Polly. You know. Oh, you know, I wasn't always a ghost. Yeah, this is about to get real. Hear me out. I used to be alive, but I died with unfinished business. Now I gotta live forever like this until I finish it. And you might ask, what's your unfinished business, fan favorite lovely Polly? I guess I could tell you. I never did a reverse Romanian Wilkinson. You know, sexually. Don't get me wrong, I love being immortal and walking through walls and shit. But my soul will never truly rest until I do that freaky sex move. Oh well. Huh. Oh jeez. Throw a smoke bomb and escape while leaving a replica of yourself. No, I don't want to do that one. Alright, we're going this. Yes! Finally, someone as well versed in freaky sex as I am. At last, I can be free of my eternal ghostly prison, or whatever. But mostly, freaky sex. Alright, it's on. Prom night, okay? You bring the supplies, I'll bring all my sexpertise. And hey, where's the zucchini, Admiral? What?
I have no
You
idea.
know what I'm talking about. See you soon. She totally phased out. Oh boy, you might just have gotten yourself tickets to the wildest night of your life. But what the fuck is a reverse Romanian Wilkinson? And what are the supplies? For now, you at least gain +3 fun.
That's definitely
Wow.
an interaction I didn't have. Something happens to Vapey.
Baby, something's happening to you.
Hey!
Let's go.
Alright. It's the weekend, and you know what that means. Time to party down. Which is why it's sort of confusing that Polly seems to have brought you to a nursing home with a bunch of old people milling around. This is not at all what I was expecting from a birthday party for tequila. What?
Polly, what are you talking about?
It's a party for senior tea. Everyone knows senior tea. Everyone knows senior tea is street slang for tequila.
No, Polly, it's a senior tea party.
Hey friends, what you doing here?
I was looking to get thrashed, but now that's not going to happen unless I can steal enough cough drops. Scott, what are you doing here?
Oh, I never miss a senior tea party. They're the best. Nothing fuels sports muscles like tiny cucumbers and cream cheese sandwiches. And old people always have the coolest stories to tell.
This is so boring. I feel like I'm gonna die. Wait, I feel like I'm gonna come back to life just so I can die of boredom. Which is how I died the first time, too.
What?
Wait. I thought she died of that diet.
Yeah, the fad diet. Or you eat a tapeworm.
Maybe she was super
I
bored
guess
of
she
the
was
tapeworm
bored of it.
diet.
Well, alright.
Oh man, we certainly don't want that. Time to ring up your craziest, funnest friend to turn this party from a sleepy soiree into a hella lit rager none of you will ever forget. Except for all the senior citizens, because they're old and probably bad at remembering things, but a party you and your friends will never forget. Oh!
Wait, which one of us has the most fun?
We can't look.
Oh,
Use your memory! You're a super rude game!
I don't have a lot of fun.
Oh
if
yeah,
I
it
remember.
won't let Caitlin look at it either.
Oh. I don't have good fun. You might want to choose Corbin.
I think
Yeah.
my fun was okay. My lowest stats
Okay.
were like creativity and boldness, which are two I need. So I think my fun was okay.
Alright. So, I'll bring you in. Okay. Hamlet once had a rager so crazy the police had to send cops mounted on horseback. And that was just Hamlet going over taxes with his accountant. Alright.
Hell yeah.
Let's see where this goes. Oh, damn.
Galen, you have
Who
the
had the
most
higher
fun.
fun? Oh, you had the higher fun.
Me?
Mary? Yeah, you have 8 fun.
Dude, I
He has
can't
5.
see.
I know. Like, I pulled it up now. Hamlet walks in looking hella cool with his stunner shades and dope kicks and lit cufflinks. And immediately bursts into tears.
Oh no, Hamlet, what's wrong? Unless this is how your culture expresses happiness and fun party times. I always like respecting other cultures.
Nope. Turns out this is not how Hamlet's culture expresses fun, happy party times. What actually happened is that his great-great-grandmother just died, and seeing all the old people reminded him of that tragedy.
Wow.
Rather than turning this boring senior tea party into a senior tea rager, this simply reminds all the old people of their own mortality and impending death. So now they're bummed too.
Aw. At least before the old people were happy. Now no one's happy.
Oof.
Insightfully put, Scott.
Well, I guess we might as well sit in a circle with the old people and talk about our feelings about death and how we'll inevitably leave things unfinished. I mean, not me, of course, because I'm a ghost. But for them, they're gonna die. Shockingly, Polly is a horrible mediator. Everything gets really dark and lame and the opposite of fun. Way to let everyone down, Hamlet. Oh, wow.
Oh,
like
no.
6 feet under down. You lose -2 boldness
You both
and -1
lose.
smarts. Oh, no.
-2 boldness, -1 smarts. Oh,
No.
no. Corbin's
wow.
over here like, goddamn, what did I get pulled into?
No, I'm like, I gotta pay attention to the stats closer.
It wasn't even my event.
I'm sorry.
I know,
couldn't
I'm
see
sorry.
what my fun was.
Ah! We're gonna leave this one here in horrible pain and loss. Bye.
Oh,